I hate to be the one to break it to you guys, but if your teacher is way too nice to their students, 9 times out of 10, that motherfucker is an EDP 445 variant. And here's the thing, you guys, there is nothing wrong with a teacher being nice to us versus one that is overly nice and pushes personal boundaries. Nothing wrong with the teacher that's just dropping the last 3 homework grades because we're dealing with a lot of stress and it's the last 6 weeks. But what I start taking an issue with is when this motherfucker gives me like the 20th piece of candy in the past 2 weeks. Like, my guy, I'm not gonna show you my asshole. Quit that shit. Or when these dudes start getting weirdly personal with you. Like, towards the end of the year, just like, hey, bud, so I heard you got an IG. You mind telling us by the end of the year? Fuck no, bitch! Like, this dude for real thinks I'm like Hansel and Gretel or some shit. Like, I'm just gonna follow the candy trail to their oven. The oven being their dick! Like, my guy, this is like the 30th time you have given me 5 extra points on a quiz grade. I know what you're trying to do, man, and I'm not sucking your dick. Because here's the thing, you guys. As soon as I take the bait from this dude, it's gonna escalate into a situation that I can't handle anymore. Like, as soon as I take that extra piece of candy, I'm gonna turn into the daughter from that movie Prisoners. Because here's the thing, you guys. This is coming from personal experience. Back in middle school, there were these 2 teachers that everyone in the school absolutely loved to death. They were the nicest teachers, and they always gave out extra credit, candy, and they watched movies all the time. Turns out, a couple years later, both of these motherfuckers get caught for pedophilia. Like, surprise, surprise! Like, who knew a bunch of 45-year-old men who were best friends with a couple of 7th graders liked little kids? Holy shit! Who would've known? And to be honest with you guys, I really hate to say it, but the way that I figure out if the teacher I'm with is a pedophile or not is the way that they treat me. If the teacher treats me like absolute dog shit, oh yeah, I know that motherfucker don't touch kids. Like, my favorite teacher of all time, the first day I walked into his class, this dude told me to shut up. At that point, I knew we were gonna be chill. Like, damn, you guys are assholes, but at least you don't touch me. Like, worst comes to worst, I'd rather all my teachers be absolute assholes than me than rather me having to spread my asshole to them. And obviously, I'm not trying to say all teachers. There are just some teachers who are just really fucking nice. That's just how some teachers are. All I'm trying to say is that most of these dudes that are too nice to their students are Eskimo bros with Josh Giddey and Karl Malone.